Good morning friends, welcome back to the Engineering Graphics and Design Lab. So today we are going to deal with the module 4, that is development of the lateral surfaces of the solids. Okay. So I hope that in the previous topics regarding the projection of the solids, most of the concepts are clear regarding the pyramids and prisms, right? Okay, so in today's topic, that is called as development of lateral surface of solids, what do you mean by this actually development? So development is nothing but when you cut open those solids, either it may be a square prism or a rectangle prism, or it may be a pyramid. When you cut open those, how does actually it looks like? So if it looks like just like a sheet and all, how you are going to develop that one? So actually this is a very important applications in a sheet metal industries. Okay, if anybody is developing the sheet, those applications are a lot in developments, right? So we are going to start with today's topic of lateral development of those solids, and we are going to understand one by one how the development of prisms and pyramids is actually going to take place. So in today's class we are going to check with the starting with prisms. As we know that in solids there are two kinds, one is pyramids and one is prisms. So when we start with the prisms, we know that the prisms have the same face at the bottom and same face at the top. So the vertical faces which they are going to join from top face to the bottom face are going to become a rectangular shape. And if you go the same thing with respect to the pyramids, in pyramids we are going to take that one as a triangular faces. The vertical edges which we are going to say as slant edges in this one pyramids, we are going to say that one as a triangular faces. Okay, so let us start with today's question. As it is stating, as it is given here, you can read a square prism of base side 30 mm and axis length 60 mm is resting on HP on its base with one of its vertical faces with one's base with all the vertical faces being equally inclined to VP. Correct. Then it is cut by an inclined plane 60 degree to HP and perpendicular to VP, and is passing through a point on the axis at a distance of 50 mm from the base. Draw the projection or development of the lower portion of the prism. Right. As the given statement is there, you can see that most of the given statement is looking same as in case of projection of solids. So here we are going to check as what it is there with respect to the solids and what it is there, what differentiate it is making with respect to the development problems. As you can read here, the first thing is we are going to understand the type of question what is given here. Let us start with that one. So here as you can see, initially they have given it is a type of a square prism. Next, the base is resting where it is actually resting on HP, but the side of the base is nothing but 30 mm, and axis length is how much? Axis length is 60 mm. As you can see, it is resting on HP. As we all know that when we start with the solids, in solids the object may rest on HP also, or object may rest on the VP also. So, but we know that most of the cases in solids we are going to rest on the HP itself, right? So, as we are going to start with the HP. Okay, so here you can see that they are saying that it is resting on HP on its base with all the vertical faces equally inclined to VP. All the faces are equally inclined to VP means what? Here I'm going to show you a simple example. So suppose if there is an extra line. So when we are going to draw this square prism, so we are going to get the two types here. So one is nothing but resting on the edge, and one we are going to get as resting on the corner, right? So if I check this one, as they have given in the question, it should be equally inclined to VP. So what is like equally inclined to VP? If I check any one edge of this square prism, or if a square is there, just imagine, and here if I take this angle, so this is how much? Exactly 90 degree, right? But suppose if I take this line is what? Exactly parallel to the x y line. Hence, it does not satisfy the given condition in the question, right? So it means one edge is making 90 degree, another edge is making 0 degree. So it is not going to satisfy. All these should make equal inclination. So if I check this one, the second one. So if I take this line and if I take this line, you can check that both the edges are always making 45 degree. If you take even the bottom edges and show it here, even this edge, okay. So even those edges will be making 45 degree. So it means that this condition satisfies by equally inclined. So henceforth, please keep in mind that whenever they are going to give a word called as being equally inclined to VP, it means nothing but it is resting on the corner. The prism is always resting on the corner. Okay. So please take a note of this. Next, once we start with the problem, right? So up to here, this was a given thing which we need to understand, and this is same as what we have studied in the projection of solids. Now comes the next question. So that is going to be involved with respect to this topic, that is development of the lateral surfaces of solids. Now here you can see it is cut by an inclined plane 60 degree to HP and is perpendicular to VP and is passing through a point on the axial distance of 50 mm from the base. Okay. So before coming to this new statement, let us complete this previous statement and then come to this statement. So as you can see that I am going to start with the square prism. So resting on the corner, so I am going to take a point, draw an imaginary line just for my representation purpose, which is parallel to the xy line, and then take 45 degree because it is resting on the corner. So resting on the corner means it should incline at an angle of 45 degree, because I know that the angle will be 90 degree in a square, but if you want to incline at an angle of 45 degree, means resting on the corner, you should always go with the 45 degree. Okay, so please remember that one. So once you complete this one, this will be a very easy start. So now you can see the edge length is how much, 30 mm, right? So I can draw. So I am going to mark the point here and I am going to draw the 30 mm line. Same thing at the bottom side. Okay, so once you get these two edges, you can easily cut open the remaining thing. So if you can mark a point from this edge to this point, you can easily mark the points. And if you join these lines, corner points you are going to get. Now let us start with the naming part. As we know that in the solids, when we start with the prisms, we always give A1, A bracket A1, B bracket B1, C bracket C1, D bracket D1 for each and every corner points here. But this should be not followed in the development part. I am going to explain why that is not going to come in the letter section. But please remember, just you have to give the simple alphabets. So let us start with the left side corner point, A, B, C, and this is D. Okay. Now, once I start with this one, let us now project this one on the top side with a very light lines. So please remember, the projection line should be very light enough. Okay. And then now draw the axis height. That is nothing but 30 mm. Axis height is 60 mm given. So I am going to draw initially axis line as dotted. Yes. So once I get the 60 mm height, then you are going to close the prism. But please remember that when you are going to develop the prism in the in this topic, don't make it dark enough initially. Okay. So initially first make it light enough, very light enough, right? And then I am going to tell you next in next section how to make it dark enough. Just make it light enough, because this is going to be erased afterwards. So just for our representation purpose, I am going to draw it here. Okay. So this will be 60 mm, which is already given in the question. So now the thing is what? Let us give the naming. So this edge will be how much? This edge will be D dash. This edge will be D dash bracket D dash. this edge will be C dash, resting on the coordinates, right? But since we know that B and D are overlapping on the axis, so even the center line is going to come dark enough only. Okay. Now the next thing is what we need to draw the development. So everybody knows how to draw up to here because we have studied the same thing in the projection of the solids. Now we can check here that the next part what is that? It is nothing but it is cut by an inclined plane 60 degree to HP and perpendicular to BP. 60 degree to HP means I am going to invert it above the XY. Everybody knows that one. Next is and is passing through a point on the x at a distance of 50 mm. At a distance of 50 mm, but from where? From the base. Right? On the axis from the base at height of 50 mm. Right? So let us measure a distance of 50 mm from the base. I am going to mark a point, and as soon as I mark a point, I am going to just draw an imaginary line here. Imaginary line, and I can state here also. Okay, this is 50. Now what you can do is here you are going to keep the protector on that point, intersection point on the axis, because axis also is on the same line, and you are going to measure what? 60 degree. You are going to measure what? 60 degree. So once you measure the 60 degree, then now you are going to keep one point on that 60 degree line and one point exactly intersecting on the axis where it is exactly passing through, and then you are going to draw a dotted line and dark enough. Please remember. Understood? So this is a very important concept. So once you draw this one, now since they have asked draw the development of the lower portion of the prism. So once I cut open this prism into two things, I am going to get one lower portion, one upper portion. So they are said that keep only the lower portion. So lower portion should be made in a dark. And remaining all the things you erase it or you can keep it light. So that is left to individual understanding. So all the things has to be kept. Please remember. So even this horizontal line also should be dark enough. Okay, up to wherever it has cut. Please remember. Okay, even the base will be there. So this much part. So for clear understanding, what you can do is you can just erase the top portion, which is not required for us for any purpose in the development. This you can erase it. Now the thing is what? Now starts with the development. Now before starting with the development, let us understand how we are going to give the namings here. So initially the namings are given, but we need to give one more types of naming for the cut section. So let us understand this one very carefully. So once we start with the left section, always start from there, that is starting from A. Okay, so A edge when you project here, so just check whether on A edge, that is the vertical edge which is connecting from vertical, you can say we have erased. So is it cutting that inclined plane? Is it cutting on the A edge? Yes, it is cutting exactly here. So this point I am going to name it as 1 dash. Okay, because this is the front view, and the same thing I am going to name here in place of A, that is 1. Next is what? If I go to next section, you can see that I am going to next section means this is the line. So don't go like that. Okay, always follow from the top. So next check the edge A to B. Go in the order wise. So A to B. Now A to B edge is there. So A to B edge vertical lines are where? Here. So in between A to B edge, is it cutting somewhere else? So it is cutting exactly on B edge only. If you check this dark edge, it is cutting exactly on B edge. It is not cutting anywhere in between here. This is intersecting here. So I am going to name this point as 2 dash, and that 2 I am going to write in front of this B. Okay. Now next thing is what? Next go for B to C, or follow the order. Now when I go from B to C edge, so you can see that B to C, it is not B on B it is cutting actually, so that I am named as 2 dash. But when I am coming to C edge, it is not cutting anywhere on C edge. So no need of worrying about that. But where it is cutting somewhere between B and C. You can check here. It is cutting somewhere between B and C. So that one I have to represent here also. Between B and C, where it is cutting exactly. Right? So how to represent that one? By drawing the line, a light line, just for our understanding purpose. Okay, just draw a line, project that line, and pass it through the all the edges. Right? So it is cutting somewhere here. You can check. Right? So if you check this one, and I am going to do the next number. So which is that next number? 3 dash. 3 dash here and 3 here. So 3 is between B and C. Okay. So B and C edge is over. Next coming from C to D. C to D means coming back from C to the D edge. We know that B and D edge are overlapping with each other. So B dash and B dash are here, right? So now, so D edge is at the back side. So coming back to this edge is cutting exactly on D edge. You can see that the dotted line is cutting exactly on D edge. So I am going to name it as now 4 dash. So here I am going to name it as 4. Now coming from D to A, it is again the same point. Anyway, on the A, 1 dash are already stated. So A point. So for every edge if it is passing through, you have to give the namings. You cannot say that I can write here again 5. No, don't do that. If a single edge is there, make it a single name. So since at the center 2 edges were passing, one was with respect to B edge, one was with respect to D edge. So I have given here 2 namings, 2 dash and 4 dash. So if you do this much, your 70% of work is done in the development. Now comes the important part, the development part. Okay, so this you are done entirely. Now the next thing is what? Let us start with the development. Now when I say that with respect to the prism, okay, suppose if this is a prism here, right, a rectangular prism, each side length is how much here? Each side length is 30, right? So if I cut open this one and make a straight line, how much length will be of that entire straight line? That is nothing but 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. That is how much? 30 into 4 sides will be equal to 120 length. So total length will be how much? 120, right? So let us take that 120 length. Okay, so I am going to take a point. So please see that when you draw the development, the XY line and the development line which I want to draw extra should be on a same alignment, because that will help you to project the lines from there, right? So that will be helpful. If not, then again you have to measure these lines and make on marking the points. So that is left to individual understand. I always suggest that go with respect to the same alignment. Now I am going to mark a point somewhere, which is my starting edge. So this I am going to name it as AH. So here you have to start with the capital naming. So here once we start with the development, there is nothing like front view and the top view. But we just give the namings capital A, B, C. This is just for our representation purpose. So this is a edge here. So how much height is that of the edge total? Total edge is how much? 60 mm, that we already know, that we are drawn in the previous thing only we are seeing. But draw it again right enough, because it is not the complete. You have to complete it after doing everything. Okay. So next one, from A to B edge, how much is the distance? 30 mm. So 30 mm I am going to measure. Right. So I am going to name there as a B point. And again draw the height. 60 mm height. What is given in the question? This is B edge. And now what is the distance between B and C? 30, because everything is 30, it is a square, right? I am just going to mark each and every point now and draw the lines. Okay. Now, since all the edges are over, now one more thing you have to remember, that A, B, C, D. You have opened how many faces? If I join this one, okay, this will be one face, right? This will be second rectangular face, and this will be third rectangular face. But if you check here, how many faces should come? Total 4 faces should come. That is nothing but A to B, B to C, C to D, and back from D to A. So if you forget this step, then your entire development will be wrong. Don't forget this one. You have to come back from D to A. This is nothing but the 4th phase. So please draw that also. So already I marked here. this will be my fourth face. Clear? Okay. Now the last part is what now? Once you make the four rectangular faces, I have cut open that. Now whatever prism, square prism was there, I have cut it and I have opened it on the sheet. So when I cut it open on the sheet, it just looks like this one, right? But it will be entire prism. But I want which type of prism? Only the cut which I have done here at 60 degree or the cut, right? So now go on projecting the points. So one point is on which edge? It is exactly on A edge. Just project this one on the A edge, wherever A edge is there. So we know that A edge is where? 1 on this point. So this I am going to name it as here 1, and one more A edge at the last, right? So even you can project there also. So there is no need of extension. You can extend this line or you can leave it there only, because anyway we are going to rub this line after completing our whole development. Okay, so this will be my 1 point. Okay, next step, let us go with the B point. So on B point, is there any one point? Yes, 2 is there. So 2 is at what height? Here. So this you can project it here. So it is exactly on B edge. So you can check here. This will be my 2 point. Right. Next one. What about next one? 3. There is nothing but 3 is at C? No. It is somewhere between B and C. Somewhere between B and C there is a 3 pointer. So what is that distance? Right? So we have taken here how much distance? Between one edge to one more edge, how much is this distance? This is 30 mm, right? The 30 mm I have taken from where? From this one. So if it is 30 mm from here to here and 3 point is coming between B and C, so I have to measure this distance, right? I have to measure this distance. That is very simple. You can measure with the help of a scale and mark it there, or even simple, you can measure with the help of a protractor, right? So sorry, round up. So once you take this one edge, right, the distance, keep on B edge and mark an arc on the between B and C. So is there any same kind of edge it is cutting somewhere else? Yes, of course it is cutting. So you can check here, C to D, it is cutting somewhere here. Okay, one mistake you are done here. There is nothing but the rectification. As we can see here, so the edge is already passing through one more point between C and D also. So the 4 point is going to come here. So 4. So it means nothing but here 4 dash point is going to come, and this point is going to be named as 5. So here it will be 5 dash. So sorry for the mistake. So we can rectify this part here. Okay. So now you can see that the 4 point is coming between D and C and D. Okay. So that is, we have to measure the same distance. That is nothing but whatever distance was there between 2 point and 3 point, same distance is there between 5 and 4 point. So this is where D and C and D. So where is C and D? Here. So the distance what I am going to measure here, this distance I am measuring it from the D point. Right. So keeping on D point, as you can see here, keeping on D point, just mark an arc. Just mark an arc. So let us project those. So we know that anyway 3 point is exactly on the same straight line. If you just check that one, so 3 point is here, right? So next is 4 point is also here. Next, coming down, 5th point is exactly where 2 point was there. So if you just project this one, you are going to get 5th point and back to 1 point, and back to 1 point. Right? Now join them, all the edges with a dark line in an order wise, 1 to 2 with a line, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, and back to 5 to 1. Right. Once you join this one, now the important part is which portion they have asked in the question, lower portion or upper portion? Lower portion, right? So lower portion means you have to draw the, take the lower portion dark enough you have to complete the development. So this will be the development of the square prism, as you can check here. So since they are told only lower portion, so only lower portion I am going to take here and make it dark enough. You can even after completing this one, you can erase the remaining top portion and make this one dark. Okay, so this was a problem on square prism. So in the next class we are going to see the development of the rectangular prism. Thank you.